Hey, welcome back. I just wanted to say quickly that I created a Facebook page and a Twitter account for the channel, so feel free to follow both of them. They're in the description of the video. My many thanks. Alright, let's get to the actual project. So here, I want to fix some styling before we do anything. I want to bring this button to the right so it's more visible. So let's go to Scream Dialog. And we've actually given it a class, I believe. Where is it? Yeah, expand button. Let's copy this. We've given it a class, but we didn't style it. So here, let's do expand button. And here, let's do position absolute. And let's give it a left of 90%. Let's see what it looks like now. We refresh. Cool, it's on the right now. Alright, I want to move this button as well, move it a bit down so it faces the user. And I want to change the styling. By the way, you can go to Redux, and if you have something that's like going too fast, for example the loading stage here, the loading UI, we can go back one level and just pause there and you can see your animation or whatever you have and you can style it. So this, I want to bring it to the middle and I want it to be a bit less thick than what it is right now. So let's go to our code and here, where is it? So I'm going to put it in a div. Well, we kind of have to. So let's do div and let's paste it in. And we're gonna change the thickness. This can take a value for thickness. I'm gonna give it 2. And here the div will have a class name, and this will be classes dot, let's call it spinner div. And here, let's do spinner div. Let's give it a text align of center. So it aligns to the center. Let's give it some margin on the top and bottom. So margin top 50 and margin bottom 50. Let's see what it looks like here. Alright, we expand. Let's go back. Yeah, cool. It's in the middle and it's less thick. It looks much better, and the button is a bit to the left now. Let's actually remove this. It's just, yeah. Alright, so it looks much better now. Alright, so now what we want to work on is the action buttons. So this like button here and the comment button, which does nothing, but it's just an icon, and the number of comments and likes here as well. The same as in the screen. So what I thought about is that since they're the same, we can go to the Scream, and this like button, we can make it into its own component because we will need it in the Scream dialog as well. And one of the things that you will do, one of the best practices, is to try and keep your components as small as possible. And I noticed the Scream dialog will be really massive if we don't divide it into further components. So here in components, let's create a like button.js. And here we can actually cut this. Bring it in. Let's do RCE tab. Here in the render, we can say return like button. And before that, we can say const like button. And we need to get authenticated from the state. And so we need the user. We need a couple of things actually here. So we need my button, because we're using it from the same level. Oh, actually it's in the util. Go back one level, /util /my button. We need link, so import link from React router DOM. We need prop types, of course. We need the icons that we have here. So icons, you can say import. We can actually just cut to these from here because we don't need them. So paste them here. We need connect from React Redux. and we need to bring the like and unlike actions, and we don't need them. Oh, oops, we don't need them here anymore, so we can cut this line. We can go down here, we can remove them from the prop types, and we can remove this map actions to props for now. And yeah, let's save, let's go here, and let's paste it here. And here we're gonna have prop types. So like button dot prop types. We need to access the user. So user, let's say prop types dot object dot is required. We need the scream ID. Actually, we're gonna pass it down. So let's say prop types dot string dot is required. We need the two functions, so like scream prop types dot func dot is required. We can copy this line and just add on here, and here we export default. Let's cut this. Connect map state to props and map actions to props, and connect it with this. We don't need styles because we have no styles here. Can say const map state to props equals, takes the state and returns. We need the user, so state dot user. We need to create the map actions to props. So we'll have the like scream and the unlike scream, like this. So here the same, actually we need to cut these functions as well. So liked scream and unlike scream, and here for the instead of like button here, we do the component like button, and we pass it a scream ID of scream ID, because we've destructured it from the scream right here. And here we need to import it. Import like button from same level like button. And here in like button, inside the component, we need to paste those functions. And here this.props.user likes everything, and here we check if the like.scream equals this.props.scream ID, because we don't have a scream, we have a scream ID. And actually we need that in the we have that in the prop types already. This is a like button with a lowercase l. Here we need to say this.props.scream ID, and here the same thing. And here we need to get authenticated, so const authenticated from this.props.user and authenticated. And yeah, I think this is it for this component, and we save there, and we save here as well. Let's check if we have any errors. We don't. Let's check our app, see if the button is working properly, and it is. It's working the same. If we refresh to make sure that, yep, it's working the same way. If we log out and we click on the like button, oh, it doesn't redirect. Let's check the console. Oh, this is not working. Everything looks okay. Let me check again. Oh, it's actually working. Oh, I see. Because if we click on the sides, it doesn't work because it's just as big as the icon itself. So what we can do is we can surround the whole button with the link. So let's put this outside. Let's put the whole button inside of the link. Yeah, and this way it works. Even if we click on the sides, the whole thing is the link now. All right, so let's do the same thing inside of here. Let's show these two things here. So now that we have it in its own component, we can just use it like that in the Scream dialog. So let's go to Scream dialog. Under the body, so right here, we can say like button, and pass it a Scream ID of Scream ID. I think we have it. Yeah, we got it from the Scream. And under that, we need to have a span, and you will have like count, count, just like in the Scream card. And here we say likes, and we will have as well the we can copy this actually from Scream, this comments button and the comments icon and the comments text. So let's save. Actually, we need to import it as well. So here, let's say import like button from the same level like button. Let's save, see if we have any errors. We do. Chat icon is not defined. Actually, we don't need this dialog title. And here, let's bring that icon. We can copy all of this. And here say chat icon. And here say just chat. Save. We have no errors. Cool. All right, let's oh, we get the same button actually, but we have to log in because we logged out. All right, so here if I expand, cool, we see the buttons here, and if we click, it turns into full. Oh, but the like count doesn't update here. Let's check our state, data, Scream. Do we have any error? The prop user is marked required in auth route, but the value is undefined. Really? Oh, okay. This, because when we log out, it's okay, we'll fix this later. Alright, so the like count is not changing, I think because the Scream is not updating. Yeah, so the Scream like count is not updating. We need to update it. So let's go to data reducer. And right here, when we like or unlike the Scream, we need to do a check. So if state.scream singular.scream ID. So we need to check when we like a Scream, we need to check that Scream that's stored in the singular Scream object. If they have the same ID, that means we're liked the Scream that we have open. So we need to update the Scream, the singular Scream, with this data that we get back from the like or unlike route, which is the Scream with the like count updated. So we do if it equals action.payload.scream ID, then we just do state.scream equals action.payload. This should fix it. We open up here and let's open the state as well to check. We like, cool, and we get this updated. And the like Scream, let's look at the difference. Yeah, it no, here, yeah, it incremented the count, and if we unlike, it decrements it, so it updates the data. Cool. All right, so we're done with this video. In the next one, we're gonna start to display the comments here, so look forward to that one. Please guys, if you're enjoying these videos, make sure to subscribe and like, and please, if you are like, if you like anything, if you dislike anything about the video formats or anything, please feel free to let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.